What was that? Taco Dial Supreme.
Okay, so hi, I'm with Anna and Benjamin from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2 for Entertainment Affairs. Hey guys, how are you?
Hi, good. How are you?
First and foremost, do your characters, Sam and Maddie, have any type of similarity to Anna and Benjamin?
I think so. I mean, I'm like Sam in the sense that I'm, you know, childlike and enthusiastic and loyal, I think. And I love playing her. She's a lot of fun.
Were you into science at all, like when you were growing up? And
A little bit, not quite like Sam, but a little bit. And mostly I was really into acting.
Did you start when you were young?
I did,
Oh,
yeah.
right on.
Yeah.
how about for you, Benjamin?
Manny and I are probably most similar in our height. No, it's, I think, you know, the fact that he's a loyal friend and, you know, there till the end is something that I could relate to. That's really about it. I think I'm far more talkative than he ever is.
Okay.
What I love about Manny, though, is when he does speak, it seems to have either comedic or, you know, emotional impact. I don't know which one.
It's
but
always very important.
yeah, it's always very
And it
weighty.
sort of like sums everything up.
With like one word. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being the hardest, how hard is this process for you guys to do an animated film when you're reading by yourselves? You don't necessarily have the, you know, the things that you would have, the context.
Yeah,
Exactly.
I know, it's true. That part is really challenging. You know, early on, you don't see any of the animation, so the directors will say something like, okay, now you're walking through a bog made out of maple syrup.
Right.
Make that noise.
Did you and Bill Hader do any stuff together in the same studio?
No, we didn't. We did that once with the first one, and they had to re-record everything because,
Oh, right.
yeah. So that's also the challenge too, is that you're not working with a fellow actor.
I can't believe your machine reprogrammed itself to create this entire ecosystem of living food.
Do you guys ever go home after reading all these lines and say, like, does it stay in your mind, say, I should have said it some other way, or all of a sudden be in your kitchen, like, slicing a fruit, and it's like, this is how it would, does that happen?
I think that, I mean,
Yeah.
that's happened for years on the way home from auditions. You know, you're driving home going,
Yeah.
oh God, that's what it, that's
Yeah.
But I think in Manny's case, in my case, it was different in that, I mean, on some level, and for me as an audience member, the fun for the film really comes out of the relationship between the two leads, Sam Sparks and Flint. And they have fully formed characters, you know, with opinions and emotions. My guy, you know, he doesn't say a whole lot, so it's a bit of a different process. So on your scale of 1 to 10, I would say maybe a 4 or a 5 in terms of difficulty.
Okay.
If I
For
were in
them,
her
it would
position,
be,
I
it would be a lot harder.
I think harder.
On another note, you being Hispanic and playing a Hispanic character in this film, Manny has a lot of hats, like do many Latinos in the United States. Do you think it's like the correct portrayal for Hispanics in film and in animated films?
I wouldn't overgeneralize and say he's the, you know, the true representation of you know, a many hat wearing Hispanic in this country. I do think it speaks to his particular spirit and genius. You know, in the first film he stated he came to this country for a better life, and he's, you know, what I like to say is he's a jack of all trades, master of all.
Yes.
If it requires a license, he's got it. He's got it ready to
And ready to help.
ready to go.
Well, thank you guys so much for this interview. And you guys watching, remember to go watch the premiere of Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2, airing September 27.